The king! I am the thing of legend! The thing that your mama told you, don't go outside, cause you'll get fucked up. I'm what's waiting on you in the dark.
Bless up, bless up. It's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, shout out to my man, Beast Mode Smooth. He's doing amazing things. Go to the King's channel, show him some love. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. Conversation and reviews. More and more women are admitting that men were right. And we're about to tap into it. You're about to hear some things. And plus, I got a bonus clip that I want to play. You want to hear what this sister has to say. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Let's go.
What we are watching on social media, in online culture, and across popular platforms every day is not empowerment. It's not freedom. It's not even confidence.
It's division, especially between Black men and Black women. What's the deal with the division? What's the deal with that? What's the agenda behind that? What is it with the Black community? There's so much hatred and division between each other.
It is public glorification of disorder, sexual chaos, and rebellion. And it is damaging women, misleading men, and confusing the next generation. And I refuse to stay silent about it. Welcome back to Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah. Today's message has one purpose: to expose destructive cultural patterns, to call women back to responsibility, and to warn men before they attach their lives to chaos.
The only way to get back to that is accountability and address the elephant that's been always sitting in a room in a corner. This is a very, very serious conversation. Generations have changed, and you would think that it's changed for the better. No, it's changed for the worse, because look at the behaviors of a large number of individuals.
This is where the problem begins. Refinement has been replaced with exaggeration, and I'm going to give you a small example. There used to be a time when you wanted to refine the fact that your lashes were thin, and you would have someone to come and do it properly and insert just a few lashes to fill yours out. Now we have people just plucking on thick lashes that look like horse lashes on their eyes, and that's such an exaggeration. And they
Oh yeah, the horse claws, those long eyelashes. Look, it almost looks like to the effect of a black circus clown.
want to make you think it's refinement. No. That refinement where you once put a few lashes in there to enhance your own has now become complete exaggeration.
Facts, big facts. I mean, some of these lashes, they look like wig installments, okay? They literally look like wigs on their eyelids, right? And it's like, who's telling these people this looks good?
Yeah, and they actually think that's the shit. And it's not. It makes you look ridiculous. But again, people, a large number of women will find a way to hide their pain. You cannot hide your pain nor hide your past.
Ooh.
Then we have enhancement has turned into masking. Makeup was once used by women to enhance the beauty you already have, not to mask it by putting so much makeup on that a person doesn't even know the shape or the structure of your nose, your lips, or even your skin color.
Mm-hmm.
And then femininity has turned into performance. Women are just performing just to get the man gripped. And then once you get him, I'm not submitting, I'm not doing this. Okay?
Not just that, but doing things and saying things for attention. You want to know what I'm talking about?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Man, there's certain things that's mandatory that you should pay for in a relationship with a woman, okay? For example, her rent. That's number one. No woman should be paying her own rent if she's in a relationship with a man, all right?
Pay my bill, telephone bill, light bill. I'm not paying a motherfucking thing.
Her car payment, Her light bill, her groceries, absolutely. She should never pay for groceries. Her gas, her insurance, because, I mean, if you're paying her car payment, you might as well pay the insurance as well. Don't you care about her safety?
When appearance interferes with your hygiene, function, and order, that is not beauty, it is disorder on display. And what I'm speaking about is, it's nothing wrong with having a manicure, having your nails long if you want them, wearing acrylics. But my question, and I often wonder, if you are really, as you know, are you clean? Are you keeping your body clean? Are you keeping?
I want to know, with them long nails, how do you wipe your ass? Do you put a glove on and do it? Or do you take the toilet paper and just wrap it around more than once? And how do you do it with them long acrylic nails on? That's unsanitary, unhealthy, and it's nasty.
If they're so long that you can't keep them clean and prevent from transferring bacteria and germs from place to place, because we know we have to do some things hygienically. And if you're doing that without wearing gloves, because if you're doing that and you got real long acrylic nails and you're not wearing gloves, disposable gloves, every time you take yourself to the bathroom, you need to do that.
There are some women out there that when it comes to hygiene, they have to do a better job of that. See, it's not about just throwing shade. It's about addressing what should have been addressed. And the fact that you have a sister here that's addressing it, you can't even throw it back at men.
Some of these chicks walking around with BBLs, damn near looking like cartoon characters, looking like ants. The BBL to thigh or hamstring proportion, yeah, it's a twig. It's a twig from here, and then when it comes to the behind, it's just out of proportion. Plus, you got the bird claws. How are you able to wipe efficiently?
When your appearance interferes with your hygiene, function, and order, it is no longer beauty, disorder on display. Makeup was meant to enhance, not disguise.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Her insurance, because, I mean, if you're paying her car payment, you might as well pay the insurance as well. Don't you care about her safety?
When I hear a woman talk like this, it's funny to me. It's just funny to me because she actually thinks that this is the way it's supposed to go. And it's quite obvious that she doesn't have a man. And any woman that behaves this way is doing this for attention. All you have to do is listen carefully. Body language, facial micros. It tells the story.
Seen women who look totally different when they wash all that makeup off. And the man doesn't even know what you look like, really. So what I'm talking about is the importance that presentation was meant to reflect self-respect. It was meant to reflect your enhancement in beauty.
Could we highlight that? Is it safe to say that that woman that have worn that caked on makeup with them claw eyelashes, she deceived, she lied to her man, she lied to herself about the way that she looked?
Confuse a person. And now we got so much disorder. And it's a warning. It's a warning sign. And here's what is being celebrated now. You got women bragging about how many men they've had sex with in a day. And those are not only fan women only. We got women thinking it's important to brag about high body counts, to mock modesty to the point that they got everything out, to frame marriage as slavery and prostitution. I heard somebody say that being married is you nothing but a unpaid prostitute.
We've seen so many videos when it comes to modern women trying to remix the word marriage, trying to remix it to fit their narrative because of their happiness, right? Not duty, not responsibility when it comes to a relationship or marriage.
Or disrespect the term for what it really means. They just give it a whole nother name. It's like, listen, you can't disrespect something and then change the narrative to fit your own situation. And that's why I'm going to say, men, you have to continue to read the room. You know what services you in the relationship. You know what to bring to the table of a relationship. Any woman that tells you, I am the table, that's automatic. That's automatic disrespect. That's automatic a turn off. What value do you bring to the relationship? If a man is bringing something to the relationship, not only he's bringing something, he's showing you, he's telling you, and you bring nothing. I am the table.
But their happiness, right? And if it doesn't fit their narrative, then they leave, make a TikTok video, and talk about how it was a season in their life and they now need to fulfill their happiness and all this other crap.
When they see someone else happy, when they see another woman happy, another black woman happy, another white woman happy, another Hispanic woman happy, another Asian woman happy, another Islander woman happy, another Caribbean woman happy, they quick to make a TikTok video shaming that woman because she's happy. Nah, bitch, it don't work that way. You need to look at you. Stop sticking your nose in other people's happiness.
Body frame marriage in such a derogatory manner. And then if you submit, you're considered weak and stupid. And if you choose to be faithful, they dismiss you as being, that's out of date. And they consider this celebration of liberation from what? This is not liberation. This is wounded women.
I love this sister. Shout out to this sister. She is on fire. She's cooking rice and peas, jerk chicken, oxtails, rum punch.
Redefining standards to justify pain. And then recruiting other women into that same confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Pain does not qualify someone to give guidance. Mothers, this part is non-negotiable. Your daughter does not learn womanhood from the internet first. She learns it from you. What you normalize becomes familiar for her. What you glamorize becomes desirable for her.
You have to be careful of what you teach your children. You have to be careful of the things that you do and say around your children, because they're tape recorders. They're recording. They're observing. And as a child, it's easy to pick up those habits, and they not know what they're doing. But in every adult behavior, you always have to go back where it started. Where did this behavior come from? How did we get here? And you have to go back to that individual's childhood. Now it gives you an inkling. It gives you an idea of why this adult behaves the way that they behaves.
Excuse becomes acceptable to her. If chaos is modeled, chaos will be repeated. If disrespect is performed, disrespect is learned. You do not get to separate your personal behavior from your parental impact. Look at what's happening. All you got to do is look around. People are living one thing, putting on these public faces, and they're in the private lives. It's a mess.
You talking about like this?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Yeah, pay the insurance. Shopping, okay? Your woman should never have to spend her own money to shop. I mean, what is the point of her having sex with you? For her good health? No. Take her shopping.
Huh?
Diamonds, okay? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So if you're in a relationship with a woman, it is mandatory that by the 6-month mark, you buy her some diamonds, okay?
You ain't getting shit.
Okay?
There you go. You're hearing it for yourself. Let's continue.
Right? So the accountability, 100%. I'm with you on that. But I think some of these chicks are just straight up lost.
Her personal space is unclean. If she has no discipline, no routine, and no structure.
Oh, you talking about like this?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
And if your girl wants surgery, pay for it. Why not? Guess who's going to enjoy it? You. So yes, get her a new pair of jugs because you can play with them. All right. It's not for her benefit. It's for your benefit. Pay for her titties.
She belongs to the street.
And this is what we hear. Like I said, so they so. When I hear a large number of women talk like this, I shake my head because it's the same spirit. It's the same wicked spirit. The only thing that changes is the color of the woman's skin, but it is the same spirit. They have the same look. Pay attention, men. When you learn how to read that room and you really pay attention and you really sit back and you listen, see, good women of good character, they already calling it out because they holding them accountable. That's why they get called pick-me's and all these disrespecting names, which is fine. I love pick-me's. Those are women that get picked. Those are women that get chose. Women that talk like this and they behave like this, they don't get picked. They don't get chose. There's just a garden tool. There's just an old bird. What do you do with an old bird? You just take it to the house, wear it out, and when you done, open up the door, let the motherfucker chirp out and fly away.
Sign. If she's openly hostile toward marriage, family, if she is obsessed with attention, validation, and your pocket, if sexually, she is sexually open without emotional maturity, and if she is constantly playing the victim with no accountability.
Men, talking to the men. How many of you men, and please leave me a comment, how many of you men have encountered this exact same thing that this sister's talking about? And this is why I'm going to say, you have to be careful, men, of who you deal with, who you sleep with. Some of you men have let the devil in your house and you didn't even know it.
Chaos does not become peace through commitment. It multiplies. So I'm saying if she has these qualities, don't commit to her because you are going to have many problems multiplying. If you attach your future to disorder, do not be surprised when it drags you into financial ruin, emotional instability, or life-altering consequences.
If you want to get some real good advice, and this is a real person telling you, go talk to grandma and grandpa. That's the best advice you can give. Sit down with your notepad and your book and you take advice. It's your boy Big Truck. I'm gone. One.